Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm reviewing the new 11th Doctor 3.75 inch figure. It's, well, technically it's a variant of this Doctor, which is the 5-inch version of the Doctor, which is, in comparison, massive. You know, that's like literally the head goes up to about maybe there on his waist, you know, or something. So it's just like really small, you know, Diddy and that. So yeah, but I mean, obviously this is the new 3.75 inch wave. It's wave 2. I got 4 of them, and I'm probably going to get the other ones some other time, but what my idea was, maybe review the ones that I don't particularly, I didn't really want these two, but I got them anyway, just for free delivery anyway, but nonetheless, I will review them. But yeah, the size is massively different. The tweed jacket is still pretty much identical. Obviously, this one probably has more detail, but the transition into 3.75 inch is really well done for the tweed jacket. My only gripe is on the back. They don't have the shoulder blades, patches where the shoulders are, or elbows even, and that always annoys me. At least, what I did think they might get wrong is the boots. I thought they might keep them the same, the brown kind of colour from the Series 7, Part 2, or B, whatever version, which I'm glad they've actually painted over that wash colour. And that, head sculpt wise, there is a difference between them. You know, the head is differently sculpted from that one. On mine, I think the first version, this one, is actually better. At least on mine. Most people have said, other Doctor Who action figure reviewers have said that this head sculpt is better. But on mine, it seems like they've maybe put too much red on his lips, and that just there on his lips, it's a bit too much red, and the eyes are a bit, I don't know, the figures are too small to put any real, like, really good fine details. Like with this one, you've got grey eyebrows and really, you know, you've got this hairpiece which would be extremely difficult, you know, that separate hairpiece sort of going nearer to his eye would be really difficult to make on these, and that, which I guess is the main gripe with most people, or major gripe with the scale of these new ones. But as someone else said, it's either these or no new series ones, so, but yeah. What hasn't transitioned well is his sonic screwdriver. No, not that, his bow tie. Bow tie looks extremely less detailed compared to the 5-inch one. I guess because obviously there's more plastic around his neck, so he can actually, you know, they can actually sculpt a bigger one. And that one almost feels, yeah, it is practically 2D. It's practically on his shirt. There's no, like, actual mould, like, separate piece like that, which is a shame. Obviously there's less of the shirt compared to that one, where it's the tweed jacket's more open, whereas that one looks like it's more closed. It's still got the same sort of brown, black pants and stuff, which is exactly the same as that one, and the same with the feet. What I will notice is, if I take that figure aside, the base plate is grey, which I don't like. I prefer the blue one. The blue one is much better. It's obviously blue like the TARDIS, and it just feels more practical and less cheap and rubbish, kind of. The articulation is practically the same as the the Wave 1 Matt Smith in his Series 7 Part 2, or Part B, or whatever you want to call it, costume. You know, you've got full 360 hands, or arms even. Ball jointed at the sides. Ball joint, elbow, full 360 hands. Let me just take him off the base plate for a minute. He's got, you know, in at the knees, and he's got full 360 foot articulation, which is really hard to show you with one hand. Full 360 foot articulation, full 360 head articulation. So the sonic screwdriver is way too small, in my opinion. And as I said with the first version of him, he has there's just a lack of detail on the sonic screwdriver, and also on my one, for whatever reason, the hair seems to be extremely grey, or has gone with like a grey wash, at least on mine. It looks like it, and that, I don't know if it shows on camera, but I don't really particularly like the hair sculpt that much. It's very basic and kind of dull release, but you know, but it is what it is. You know, you can put him in some okay poses, and that it kind of looks cooler at a side view, I think, than at a front view. So at a front view, he just looks kind of very plain, but at a side or a back view, kind of looks more interesting and intriguing as an action figure. Also, as I said, his mouth looks extremely weird. It looks like he's kind of got lipstick on it, if you look really closely. Camera focuses. Well, anyway, yeah, he does have kind of lipsticky mouth with red on it, which is kind of weird, but yeah. But yeah, as always, I give it a, I don't know, a 5 out of 10. It's not spectacular, but yeah. As always, thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.